September, week 4, math, 3rd grade, lesson 1. We are reviewing adding money, and then we're going to learn something new. So, somebody tell me what you would buy if you went to the store. Gage.
Probably.
I know what I would buy.
What Gideon said, a hand-activated truck. That would be
A drone. A drone. Okay.
I have one.
So that's going to be kind of a lot. I'm going to guess that's $548.
I have one of those.
Dollars and
$36.
39 cents. Could you all write that? That's the joke.
That's too
The dot gets a
hard.
line.
That's ridiculous.
That's too much.
I know, that's a lot, right? That could be all the money in your bank account and then some.
Oh no, I have more.
So,
I have
hey,
one of those.
Xavier, don't go in the video screen.
I have one of those. It's only $32.
Now, let's buy something cheaper.
Ooh, I know.
For our
Teddy
next
bear.
thing, Silas, what would you buy that's less?
The
than
cheapest thing I know? Paper straws.
That's too cheap. Something
I
funny.
got one.
Well, I picked Silas.
Tiny collectible.
Okay, how much?
Probably like $11.
And something cents?
24.
Okay. Ready, guys? I'm going to say, can we not do 11 because it's got 2 ones? Can we do like $14 or?
Oh, we're doing it times.
No,
Yeah, you can
we're
do.
doing a plus, but I just don't want to have 2 ones in a row
Why not? We can do.
to make it more interesting. Let's do like
I've seen some collectibles. How about
$14.29.
15?
$15, okay. And 24 cents. Okay, so put the dot first. And it's really important to line up the dots. And now we're going to put the cents, which is 24. And those go over here on the right. And then the $15 goes on the left of the dot. Okay. Put a plus sign. And we'll see how much money this kid is spending. Who would like to walk us through this?
Ooh.
Okay, Silas, you're up.
9 plus 4 is 13.
So why the 3 in the
Living room
living room and a 1 in the attic?
or basement? I put it in the basement and Silas put it in the attic, and both is fine. Both
I'll
is
put it
fine.
in the basement.
As long as it's in the tens column.
And 5 plus.
Just a minute. Let me get Xavier caught up. Give me your pencil, bud.
Really?
I know. You can't see good, can you? So he said it's $13, so we'll put the 3 and then the 1 over here. Okay? All right, bud, keep going.
3 plus 9, 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6.
Good.
Then don't forget the little dots.
Uh-huh.
You separate.
And it only gets a line. And the
And-
dot only gets a line.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Good.
So write a 3, then a 1 either in the attic or the basement.
Okay.
I like to do that.
This time I'm going to do the attic. You know, because last time I did the basement.
And
Oops, I put it in the wrong one. Has to go over in the next column.
And 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6.
Oh, no, I put it in the wrong one, just like Miss Kim.
And 5 plus nothing is 5.
All right, this kid spent $563.63.
man, that kid
That's a lot of
cost him a
money.
lot of money.
All right,
He probably
Now-
made his parents.
now I'm going to teach you a new skill.
I'm trying to
This is called the kitty cat box because it has a kitty cat on it. And when you do fractions from the kitty cat box, it's just adding, so it's pretty easy. But there's a twist, and we're going to find that out. Okay, here we go. This little ticket says 3/4 plus 5/4. Write it down.
9/4.
3/4 plus 5/4. So everybody please write that down. 3/4 plus 5/4.
I can already feel there's something wrong with it.
Uh-huh. You get this
Oh, I
feeling
know.
like, whoa, what's going on
I've
with
seen
this?
this.
Something wrong with it.
We're going to use fractional pieces, but this box has extra of everything. Okay, that's why don't use the old metal fractional insets that we've always used. We're going to use this box. And I'm going to get fourths.
I've seen this.
And I'm going to lay out the first addend, which is how many fourths?
I think it's 8/4.
How many fourths in the first addend?
3.
1, 2,
Yeah, that's
3.
3/4.
How many fourths in my second addend?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to count the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The sum is
8/4.
8/4.
No, it's pretty obvious.
But now I'm going to find the equivalent. So I'm going to put them together.
Do I feel so by ourselves?
You will be doing it by yourselves in a minute.
Yay!
Gage, you're kind of being a little bit of a drama princess.
You mean
Okay.
drama king?
Drama princess. So I put them together. Can anybody guess what the equivalent is?
8.
4, 2,
2 wholes, right?
So
The equivalent is 2 wholes. So put another equals, and then just write a big 2 for 2 holes.
What if it wasn't 2 holes?
Twisted.
What if it wasn't 2 holes?
That's pretty twisted.
We're going to let Grayson and Xavier do the next one, and it says 5/6 plus 3/6. 5/6 plus 3/6 equals. And after you write it, I'll ask you guys what you need, okay? Gideon, can you write it? Okay, you wrote it. Put it equals. And Xavier, what do you need? What kind of fractional pieces do you need?
It's obvious. It's right on the bottom.
Silas, your name's not Xavier. Xavier, what do you need to make this? What kind of fractional pieces? Do you need fifths, sixths, or thirds? Sixths. You need some sixths. So I'm basically, I know, it's new for you. I'm going to just give you some sixths, kind of a bunch, and then you're going to make the first addend, and Grayson will make the next one.
Wait, Grayson's in this?
Yeah, they're teaming up. So you just need to count out 5 of them. You don't need to make them pretty. Just count out 5 of them. Thanks. So guys, I'm going to grab what he made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put it here just so the people watching the video can see. Grayson, can you make the second addend? Okay. And that's going to go here. So 5/6 and 3/6. Now we need to figure out the equivalent. Reuben, can you group these sixths? Just keep the back of your head in the video. Group them so that the kids watching can see. And we'll see what the equivalent's going to be. The rest of you, while he does that, we're going to write how many sixths it was. Did we count them? Reuben, can you count them real quick and tell us how many it is? 8. Okay, the rest of us are going to write 8/6 for the sum. And then we're going to figure out what our equivalent is. He's grouping them very nicely. Thank you. All right. Can you all see that?
Then
That's one hole. Good, Xavier. We're going to do one hole.
I think I know what it is.
And what do you think that? Yeah, Silas?
1 hole and a quarter.
Okay, so
not really a
Gage guessed a quarter.
It's a third.
Okay, Ruben's guessing a third. Who's right?
Ruben.
Okay, so we've got one hole and a third. So put another equals, then write a big one, and next to that write a third.
Why does it have to be giant?
Well, because that shows that it's not a fraction. So we can say 5/6 plus 3/6 makes 8/6, which equals 1 1/3. That makes sense?
Not really.
Have any of you figured out what the twist is with these?
I know. They aren't usual.
Mm-hmm. What's different about, because you've worked with fractions.
They have to have two. They have some and then another some.
They're going past one hole. We've never done that before, right? So these are getting bigger than a hole. These are
Can
fractions
I do one?
that are making more than one hole. So that's what you were trying to say, wasn't it? Yes, I'm going to pick one for you and Gage to do, and then we'll have Gideon figure out the equivalent.
Oh no, but I want to do one.
You're going to figure out the equivalent, okay?
I never get a part.
Oh, you'll survive. Boys, here's yours. 9/8 plus 9 more 8s. So we're all going to write that down, and then they're going to make it. Everybody write it down. 9/8 plus 9/8. Silas, what do you need?
So first you're gonna need some 8s.
Okay, I will get you some 8s.
Then
Aha. And I'm just going to give you a bunch. Yeah, because you're going to need quite a few, aren't you?
yeah.
So here's like a handful of 8s, and now you make the first addend and put it right here where the kids watching can see.
Wait, but now
It doesn't need to be perfect, just make 9/8. Don't make it perfect, please. Just kind of messy's fine. Good. And then Gage, you're going to make the second addend. So we've got 9/8 here. They don't need to be perfect. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We've got 9/8 here and 9/8 here.
Wait. Oh.
Gideon, you get to count them all. And see how many 8s that is.
I wanted to do that.
We know this is 9, so just say 9 and then go.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So the sum is 18 8s. You can all write that for the sum. When you're doing fractions, is it okay to write 18 in one square?
Yeah.
Yeah, only when you're doing fractions. Normally we shouldn't do that. Now you can see Miss Cammie's going to sort of get Gideon started here by arranging the 8s nicely.
I thought the little pinwheel could go only to 16th. No, I thought it could go to 18th.
Yeah.
So
Gideon is
0
arranging.
So 0/20th.
Xavier says there's going to be at least 2 holes. Is he right? I think he is, yeah. There's
Yeah.
going to be at least 2 holes. And maybe something left over.
There's gonna be something left
A
over.
little bit of pizza.
All right. So we do have 2 holes. Xavier, stay out of the video. And then he's got 2 left over. So here and here. And now what do you think that guy could be? He's grabbing a fork. All right, let's see if he's right. Yep. Perfect. I'm just going to move it up so that the kids watching the video can see.
So
He's got a hole
two?
here,
Big
a hole here, and a fork. So a big 2
So 2
equals 2 and a fourth.
2
Nope, it's not the same as 2/4. It's 2 holes and a fourth. So go ahead and write it. Go back to your spot. A big 2 for the 2 holes, and next to it write a fourth. 2 and a fourth. All right. So that's your lesson on adding fractions with sums greater than 1 whole.
this number
It's pretty fun, huh? Do you think this would be useful for carpentry? Do carpenters use fractions? When? When do carpenters use fractions?
For how big their carpet's supposed to be.
Yes, for measuring. Xavier, please stop it.
Like,
Do carpenters
this-
measure a lot of stuff?
yes.
Do farmers use fractions?
Yes.
Yes.
Measure how big their crops are.
To measure how long the crops is supposed to be.
That's
and
How
exactly-
long the rows are, how many cubic inches of water they need, how many seeds they need to scatter in a given amount of land.
and how long the water pipe could go and
How
not.
long the pipe needs to be, the diameter of the pipe, all kinds of stuff. Farmers definitely would.
Like this weird thing that's on wheels
Would
and it moves.
somebody who makes clothes use fractions?
Yes. To
Yes,
measure how big
Yes,
the clothes
because
are.
that's
To-
right.
To measure
Different clothes are going to be different sizes.
schools.
What about somebody who's a chef?
He
Sure,
he
right?
measures
They
how long the
measure
meat's
weight of
supposed
the
to be.
dough. They would measure weight and amount,
Like I like.
right? I
Like
mean, otherwise
1
what
pound.
you make is going to taste terrible.
Like this.
Like
So do you think most people in their lives do use fractions?
Like that piece of stuff.
They do.